Morning, guys. Well, let's start outside here. Have bananas. Well, there's two strains of bananas here. That's a dwarf banana, and that's the banana you guys find at the supermarket. Then we come down, we had papayas. I would call this a natural papaya. My mom's eat the papaya. She just threw it outside and there grew. So we have papayas now. Actually, that's the best way to grow it. Because I tried last year 400 plants. Out of 400 plants, I think 100 seed, and none survived. And my mom just eat them, threw out the fence, and they just grew. But don't get me wrong, outside that fence is still our land. My mom and grandma, before they built the fence, they put out about 6 foot outside for people to walk, because there is no government road out there. If we didn't do it, the people inside, they wouldn't have a road to go inside their house. She keep forgetting what these call. I couldn't get the name on top of my head right now. Still early. Looks like it's 80% successful rate. People say here that's a good thing, because these guys, rarely anybody get 100% successful rate, because seeds are hard to get. You have to get from a reliable farmer. You can't buy commercially, because these seeds you buy commercially, it's not the vegetable wouldn't be that big, and doesn't know what the buyers want to buy. So when you buy from an outsource, it's pretty iffy too. Depends who you buy from. But this lady we bought last year, we had 90% successful rate. But everybody said this is a pretty good successful rate right now, because we live in front of the main road, and on my right side is a road to a lot of farmers. They drive by and they see it, and they comment about it. And then we have, I don't waste no space, so we barely have no space left. But we do have a fence. So I'll do a vertical garden. There's my string beans. They're ready to crawl on the fence already. I said another 2.5 weeks. We should have some beans. Now, then way over there. Let me walk over there. Well, I still left 2 mango trees. Hopefully they survive. But this area can't grow any mango trees. I still have some dwarf bananas there. Still saved the little slot right here. So we had the 2 mango trees. But I doubt they're gonna survive the next couple of years, because the pest here, they tear up the mango trees from bark to fruit. And get away from the sun right there. Well, this was one of the fruit trees that my mom liked to eat. So well, I try and find all year to buy for her, but they don't sell it. But it looks pretty good, but I don't think we're gonna have any fruit for the next 2-3 years. So okay, my mom had this flower pot for years, I think decades, I forget about years. So nobody plant anything. Start putting seed for salad. Everybody's driving around the road and complaining about it. Why don't you plant some expensive, what do we call it? It's too early. He had a decorated plant like bonsai. I said, shoot, man, I can't eat that. But if I grew some salad, I could eat that. So pretty much we're growing baby salad out of that. And that's the house right there. Then we have, well, they were complaining last year about me growing lemongrass outside, so I couldn't grow it. They said it's too dangerous. I said that for drivers. I said, dude, that's the road right there. What you guys gonna do? You guys gonna run into my fence? So I grew some orca out there. They haven't sprouted yet. I took one at a time, so I don't think you guys want me to go outside if they don't sprout yet. So more pots for salad. Here's some more beans. Looks pretty good. But these guys take 4 months, so I don't think I'll see any money for the next 4 months. And there's my string beans. Don't waste no space. Yeah, we'll dig up. We still got more roots, so I need to take care of this later. Oh, the weeds is growing because it's been raining last couple of days, on and off, every other day, so weeds picking back. Well, this is a lemon tree that my mom got from another province. If it's pretty much like from California to LA. That's how far is it for her to pick this lemon tree up. If you could do equivalent, because the highway here is 30 miles per hour. The highway in the States was 65 miles an hour, so that's the equivalent. So to here, that's compared, you going half the world. So this lemon tree wasn't here. It's always over there. And all the mango trees and the weed was covering it. So I took care of the weed, mango trees, and this guy was like lying on the floor. I mean, literally lying on the floor, because everything is like covering it. So I prune it, I dig around it, and I cut the root in the bottom, and I transplanted it here. Well, there's a couple of reasons why I planted here. We don't use this reservoir no more. It's broken, and nobody's going to help me climb up there. So I'll do a direct line straight to the house, so we have water and use. Number two, we couldn't grow under here. So number three, I could use this frame, you know, to help the lemon tree from leaning. So that's why the lemon tree's here. Then we had more string beans. And here goes more beans. This is not string bean. Couldn't get on top of my head right now, it's too early. Because used to call it its Vietnamese name. So, but you guys won't understand what it is, but there's an English word for it. I post on Facebook a lot of time. I just don't use it often, so I forget it. But I know these are string beans. I just love string beans. I love to eat them. I love to grow them. They're so easy. I don't need pamper. It's one of the easiest plants I ever grew. And here's some more papaya. Yeah, then my mom dumped it here, so they grew. So, well, I thought these was weed. It's covering up our firewood, but they're now weed. Like I said, some of the local know their vegetables. I don't. I only know what I grow. So these will make wonderful soups. I like them. You add a good cook it with ground beef, ground pork, shrimp. You know, it makes a good soup. Well, I guess that's it. I'm just showing you my update on how far I took this house to the Garden of Eden. Hopefully there's more improvement. And yeah, that's the new gate right there. Try to make a better clothesline. Actually, I don't like this clothesline, but it's a temporary clothesline. But at least it's out of the way that my wife wanted to do it. See you guys. Take care.